Hello and welcome everyone. It is Wednesday, March 14th, 2018. New comic book day, best day of the week. This is my second video of the day. I did a short video this morning with heads up info on Spawn 284. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that one, I'd recommend watching it if you're interested in Spawn. There's some really good, the next issue's got is going to be a good one to get, so check that out. And before I get going, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has watched my videos, subscribed to my channel, sent me comments. I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I hit 1,000 subscribers a few days ago, and I never thought that I would ever even get close to that, because there's some really good YouTubers out there doing this, and you know, I didn't think people would want to watch my videos, but anyways, I'm glad that I'm helping some of you out, and like I said, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So, yeah, so I'm going to do, I mentioned before, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's going to be, the draw will actually be probably early April. I haven't set a date yet, but I'm going to put out a video tomorrow, just a short video explaining what the prizes are going to be, as well as the contest entry rules and whatnot, and then also when what the date that the draw will be on. So look for that tomorrow. And again, yeah, thanks very much, everybody. And before I get going, I want to give a big shout out. I've given a shout out to it's to Boom Boom Comics. I've given them a shout out in the past, right when I first started. I didn't have a lot of subscribers, so I want to give them another shout out. And the reason for that is I've had a few people ask me about ordering comics online, subscription services online. It's not something I've ever done. I've ordered stuff off eBay, but a lot of people have done that. That's easy. But as far as ordering, like setting up a subscription service with an online comic company, that's not something I've done or have any experience with. But he's put up a video about that, talking about ordering and shipping and all that kind of stuff. So I'd recommend watching it. Look for the link below in my comments. And if you do have any questions, if there's something in the video that he doesn't answer, just send him a question. He's pretty quick in getting back to you. So nice guy. And yeah, so look for that. He's also got a really cool video on a comic wall he's put up in his basement, which awesome. It looks so good. I want to do that in my basement. But anyways, yeah, Boom Boom Comics, check them out. So before I get going, I just picked up, I've got a couple of these gallery statues. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, as I'm sure you're all aware. So I picked up the Spider-Man one today. In Canada, these run in the $50 range. So I got that one today. They're really nice detail on them. They're painted really nice. And I mean, I know they're not, you know, you can buy the high-end Sideshow collectibles, but I mean, some of those are like $1,000, and I can't justify spending $1,000 on a statue when I can go spend that money on comics, go buy a really nice Silver Age comic or something. So yeah, but these ones are, you know, $50, not bad, and they look really nice, so I picked that up today. And that's that. I didn't pick up any old books this week. Going to start out with some Dark Horse. I don't buy a lot from Dark Horse, but I like this American Gods, and they got the new series starting out today, #1. Got the regular cover and the variant there, so I picked a couple of those up. Looking forward to that one. That's a good series. From Image, I picked up Postal Laura #1. Those are like one-shots. Got Versus #2. That was, I read #1, and it was actually pretty good. It's that, basically, it's an entertainment. It's war in the future. Everybody sits around and watches these armies fight it out to the death, kind of like gladiators, and it's kind of cool. And I'll see how the second one is. I'm gonna keep going that series for a little while. And Image is doing these wraparound covers for a lot of their different titles. Like, so Versus had theirs came out today, so I got a couple of those. And there's a bunch of different titles that, like I say, was in my video this morning. I talked about Spawn 284. There's a cover C. If you start looking for that, you'll notice there's a Virgin wraparound cover C, and I think it's going to be, from what I understand, it's going to be the Violator on that cover. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told. And man, that price on that's already jumping way up. And I've got them. I ordered mine back in January, so if you can get a hold of that, get that one. But that's a few weeks from now. But this one is not going for much. I think it's basically just cover price or a little bit more. But it's a nice looking cover, and I like that series so far. Dry County #1 came out. I pick up all the #1s. We'll see how that one goes. Infidel was out. I grabbed the regular cover. There's a variant as well as a Virgin variant. I got that one as well. I picked up Deadly Class. It's a new story arc. It's part 1 of 5, so I grabbed that. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't read Deadly Class, but it looked kind of interesting, so I picked it up. I got those 2 covers, and then I got that one as well, I should say. So that's it from Independence and Image. That is what I got from them. DC. I got Action 9.99, one away from 1,000. I don't know if I'm going to be going much past 1,000 because I got to be honest. Why I can't? Okay, so Booster Gold, for the love of God, why was Booster Gold in this story? That character sucks ass as far as I'm concerned. He is terrible. Why couldn't they come up with a new villain or a new character and have that go into 1,000 and be some big event? No, they run Booster Gold. Anyways, I'm just ranting. I was impressed with what DC was doing earlier with all their metal and Batman and everything else, and they just sucked on Action Comics. I just don't get it. Like, it's Superman. It's 1,000th issue. I think he'd put a little more effort into it. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. Detective Comics 976. I got the regular and the variant. That series isn't too bad. I'm liking that one. Just rant on DC, but I like that one. So, anyways, I got the Flash number 42. Got the regular cover. That's a cool looking cover. And I got the variant as well. So, and like I say, that a couple more issues. I think 46 is that whole Flash War, which is going to be good. Mr. Miracle came out, so I grabbed that. Tom King right in that series. I got both covers for that and regular, and then the variant for that one. I haven't read a ton of it, but the ones I have read, it's pretty good. So, and I mentioned Sideways number 2 the other day, and I don't know if this character is going to go anywhere. I grabbed 3 copies just because it's cover price, and it's got the first full appearance of that character. I usually think they could come up with an easy name to say, but it's not. It's Tempest Fugganaut or Fugino. I don't even know how you say it, but anyways, he's in there. So it is his first full appearance, so that's the guy there. Kind of an ugly looking dude, but I grabbed a few copies of that. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's one of these characters you never know. I mean, it maybe sit at cover price for 10 years and all of a sudden makes an appearance somewhere and then price goes up, or it could do nothing. So, and last one from DC, I grabbed Suicide Squad 37. I just grabbed the variant, and that's Sorrentino cover, and I really like that. And I like those covers, so I grabbed that one. And that is it from DC. Got a bunch from Marvel. I'm going to start with my second prints. A few more second prints came out today. I got Avengers 680. I got 2 of those. And these are not, this is not an honorable mention, but I highly recommend you get it. I grabbed 5 copies of Thanos number 14's third printing. And like I've mentioned several times, you cannot go wrong with these printings. They're getting, from what I understand, they're getting lower and lower in the print totals. And it's a key story at this point, and down the road, those are going to do well. So I picked up 5. I don't know, you have to pick up 5, but that's what I did. That's it for second printings. And the rest of my books. New Mutants Dead Souls number 1 was out, so I grabbed that. I grabbed Marvel 2-in-1 number 4. I'm liking that series. That's really good, actually. Surprised. I didn't think it was going to be very good, but it is. Doctor Strange 387. That's a continuation of that Damnation crossover story. I'm actually really liking that too. It's pretty good. And there's Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider number 15, and that is a crossover issue with that Damnation story as well. I got Old Man Logan number 36. I got the regular and the variant for that one. It's got the New Mutants variant. It's kind of a cool looking cover. And it would appear to me that Bullseye's in this. I haven't read the thing, but it looks like Bullseye's going to be in that. So, or Elektra maybe. I don't know. Looks like somebody in there. Weapon X number 15 was out, and that's a cool looking cover. You got Venom. You got Wolverine and Sabretooth battling it out on the cover there. That's a sweet looking cover. Glad I grabbed that one. All New Wolverine number 32. I got the regular and again another one of these New Mutant variants. I grabbed that one today. It's kind of another cool looking cover. Obviously that movie is supposed to be coming out, so I don't know when that movie's coming out, but anyways. And my pick of the week this week is Avengers 684. Got a few of the regular covers, and I also got the Scotty Young variant. I don't like, to be honest, I don't like that. Not a big fan of that variant, to be honest with you. But anyways, so yeah, this is a big one because it is the first full appearance of the Immortal Hulk. I mean, even though the Hulk's been around, he's been resurrected a million times, you've now got the first full appearance of the Immortal Hulk. I thought it'd be cool if they named him. So anyways, I'm going to show you an image from the book. So yeah, you saw him show up at the end of 682. His first appearance, the Immortal Hulk first appearance, and there he is again with in this one. So yeah, good one to get. That one's price on that one's jumped up a bit. Try and get it for cover if you can, because these I think it's in the $10 to $15 range right now, and I don't know, I pay cover for them. So that is it for this week, folks. Next week, the big one out next week is Weapon H #1. That'll be out next Wednesday, so that is a good one. And I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye for now.